Hello, it's Film Frenzy, and today I'll be reviewing the new for 2017 sci-fi dramedy, Downsizing, starring Matt Damon as an average guy who decides to become a small. So let's get started with my first category, direction and visuals. So for direction and visuals, I'll be giving Downsizing a 4.5 out of 5. So this film is excellent in this category. There's only a couple like kind of awkward shots that just seem a little out of place in the film, but overall there's just some beautiful cinematography, especially when they become small and you see just outside world like from like little eyes. Like Alexander Payne does a great job just directing this, and just he really like puts like a flair to like his own flair on like becoming small and stuff, and like it's just really visually captivating. That's one of the best parts of this film, and just like the style that he went for, it's really nice to see. It has this little bit of like like utopia, like fake utopia feel to the visual sense, and I really dig that part. It was overall just excellent direction and visuals. Up next, I'll be discussing Downsizing's acting and character development. So, acting and character development, I'll be giving Downsizing another 4.5 out of 5. And the only reason I took off points was because there's so many characters in this film that, like, they could have used a little bit less. Because there's a lot of supporting characters that don't really get the development they should have. Which, like, honestly, if they tried to get the development, it would be like a 3-hour movie. And we do not want that. So, overall, the acting was superb. I forget the lady's name, but who played the Vietnamese woman in the film. She was excellent. She really should be nominated for supporting actress, which he's already getting nominated for like SAG and stuff. I really think Matt Damon should be nominated too. I thought he was superb. I love Matt Damon. This is one of his best roles I've ever seen him in, and I've seen him in a lot of stuff. And then overall, there's a lot of good, like, just the cast. We got Kristen Wiig, Christoph Waltz. It was really nice to see. I thought the character development, especially between the Vietnamese woman and Matt Damon's character, they had a lot to do, and they grew a lot during the movie. I love to see that in a film. So overall, superb job with acting and character development. My final and most important category are the story elements, plot, pacing, script, and theme. So I'll be giving Downsizing on the story elements a 3 out of 5. So this is the most important category, and sadly, Downsizing doesn't do too swell on it. Here's the thing. The script is excellent. I think there's some really great lines in there. And there's some actually just pure brilliant scenes that are like 5-star scenes. And then there's some stuff that just like, why was it really in there, and just kind of bogs it down. Like the pacing, it's a 2-hour and 15-minute movie. This should have been like hour 45. It was way too long and just had way too much stuff in it. Like, I feel like what happened was Alexander Payne had all these great ideas, and then he just vomited them all out for this film, but the studio didn't really say no. So instead you have this like thing where the trailers, like, it looked like a pretty solid, really solid movie that was very succinct, but instead it goes off the idea of the trailers and then goes all over the place. Like, there's some stuff in the finale, I'm not going to spoil it here, but it's like, how did we get from that? He was just like at this bar with his friends discussing like this new invention called downsizing. Like, what just happened? It was really weird in some aspects of that. So the plot was a little shaky. And then that kind of relates to the theme too, where there were some amazing themes in there, but there was just like a lot of them that just kind of like, I feel like there was just too much. Like, if this film, it felt like two movies in one. If they just kind of like cut it out and there was better editing, I feel like this could be a really good 5-star movie, and it would just be superb. Because like you heard from the other two categories, they're great. This could have been great, but instead, like, there's the great theme of like just being a good person and being selfless, and what are you doing good things for, like others or yourself. But like there's other stuff in there too that just kind of like muddles it around a little bit. So I'm gonna have to give Downsizing a 3.75 out of 5. Note, this is still a really good score. And if you look on Rotten Tomatoes, it's like a 51% critics, 26% audience. I don't know where they got that. Maybe they just got bored. I'm not sure. But like, I think this is a really good movie. I think it should get nominated for lead actor and supporting actress. And though I don't think it should get nominated for Best Picture, I think it should maybe get nominated for Best Director, even, like, because it just has some really great moments in there. And I think you should definitely see this movie. Check it out. It's very interesting and unique, though it can be a little bit of a mess sometimes. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you've seen the film, comment down below your opinions. Stay tuned for more content coming soon to Film Frenzy. Bye.